Welcome back to my Silksong. In the last episode we did quite a few things going around the area and dealt with as many as the small things that are still left open, and today we're gonna continue on with that. We have one thing that is a big deal, is Trails End, where we can find chakra, where we have to go to Balwater. And I think because I walked a little bit through here, I found a way that makes it a little bit easier for me to go where she wants me to be, but we're gonna see that in a moment. But also, these two little buggers also have something else for me, the liquid lacquer. Let's see. Where does it need to go actually? I have no idea yet. Okay. Well, I promised that wish, wherever it needs to go. Let's see, that one needs to go where? Mafia is lacquer, filled fresh for the maker of the mount. Okay. To climb the frozen peak, it is a journey to... No. No. What the crud? This is gonna take me forever to do that. Oh my gosh. So I need to go up the slab, through the citadel, so stuff that we've already proven we can do, just barely. Not getting hit is probably the most important thing here now. Great, starting it off with getting hit immediately because I don't jump. So there's no way this is gonna work out for me. This is already a doomed attempt there. I mean, if I take my time, I don't have a time constraint, and that's the one thing I need to keep in mind. I just need to not be stupid. So I can do this. If you believe that I can do this, I can tell you, you're dumb. So I made it to the mountain. So step 1 is accomplished. Whoops. Step 2 is get up the mountain. And you know what? That might be where we die. Come on. Is this possible even? Sometimes I wonder that if the things that I plan on doing are actually possible. Oh, okay. It technically worked, but practically didn't do anything for me. Oh, there it is. There we go. The next thing that we need to do is afterwards we also have to go and deal with chakra. But let's see. So, if I have the chance to climb all of this up here. There's no way for that though. So that's not gonna help. So I need to go around like that. Good thing is I can't get cold anymore, so I'm at least better off in that regard. And this is just jumping a lot. And the struggle here with getting up was the fact that I was getting cold. So if I'm just so methodical about stuff, I mean, the problem is that I have only one hit left on the package. So I need to be very slow and methodical about what I'm doing. Then that's good. I also just realized for the climb, the easiest method for me to do that was with the faster silk regain stuff. Oh yeah, that was that stupid thing. If I can not deal with that, I would be so incredibly happy. Because if I don't have to deal with enemies... Unless there was one down here as well. No, there was not. Okay. And I have the double jump, so I can just jump up here. So, easier for me. Okay. I'm gonna try to be so calm and collected about everything. It's one hit. That I can take. Oh, dang it. I cannot go that way. I have to take the other path. Gosh, dang it. Okay, well, okay, hey, whatever. Good to know, I guess. It's good to know, I guess. I did not mess up anything. I was just trying to figure that out. Let's just slowly glide down. And don't act too fast. And avoid these things. That's the important thing here. Okay. Need to go over and then I need to go up. That's the thing. If there would be a way for me to go all the way up from the other side, I would do that. But I doubt that there is. Give me the silk. Fill me up. You suck! Seriously, why did that happen all of a sudden? Ah, I am back here and I'm trying something different for a change. I'm not sure how smart it is to do something different right now. Ah, it's the second hit that I missed where I lost just some of the stamina on my package just because I misjumped something. But my idea is, what if I go up here instead of the other way and see if that is... Why did I get a second wind like that? I jumped way higher than I did before. I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm up here again. Now all I need to do is do this climb without dying, which... Well, not dying, without getting hit. So I just need to be very careful. Which, if you know me, is either one of my strong suits or one of my weak spots, depending on how I feel today. And thing is, with double jump at my side compared to the first time we did this, I feel so much more prepared to do this. And also with the fact that the chilling cold doesn't affect us anymore. I need to go up here? I have no idea. I'm just gonna do it really quickly. Yeah, okay, here. Now I just need to be careful with my descent, which is the next challenging thing to do. You know what? If there is a thing, you're gonna help me with that, right? All I need to do is be careful with going down. And if I can just glide down, then that's all the better. It's all I care about right now. It's gliding down. I haven't been this tense in a while. Okay. I sense you being a problem. But you know what? If you can take yourself out on just that thing over and over. I love you, but apparently that was a mistake on my part. But I need those things potentially, so I can't have you take those away from me. Okay, there's not I need them potentially, there's a I need them. Okay. Okay, problems. But it's gonna be alright. Instead of panicking, just do it like this. Oi! Hi there! Maker, I bring a delivery from Bell Hut below. The care for your long work. Good, come on. Here to protect my fresh faces in part. I did that. My wishes are good for you to spend your treasure. Thank you. Anything else? Some face is not my work, not as kingdom God. Okay. So that is all you were ever used for? It's just a climb mission to make a little bit of extra money, of which I'm not even sure I needed that, because there's enough enemies around to provide you money anyway. I'm not wanting to say that I wasted so many resources just for that, but ooh boy, there were so many better things I probably could have done with my time. But it's what you get for trying to do everything. Well, back to Bellheart for me, I guess. Okay, back in Bellheart. Let's take a sit really quickly. Then I have a lot of money. You have a spa for me. Yes, please. That's also something that I was like, I will save up for that. I saw that and was like, yes, please. Our Bell home will have it all. And now that's it. Okay, let's take a quick look in our Bell home because I want to see how we look now. First of all, we are now in glorious red. I love it. We have a little table here to sit on. We actually have the queen's egg and the liquid lacquer here as well. Nice. And we have a little spa. Nice, and it refills our silk. Is the one there is me wondering what else it is that we could get for this house. Probably nothing else, but let's just see. Seems like we've done everything for the moment. Maybe there will be more eventually. Do you have anything else that you want from me? Only these two, and they are just for money. I do not care about them, my friends. I do not care about them. So now it's time that we finally went and dealt with Chakra, who has been waiting at Bywater for us for a good long while. And I did the wrong spot. And here we are, Bywater. Finally. Okay, I feel confident with what I have. So the reason I'm here is because there is a chakra here. So this is the intended... Go away, you stupid thing. This is the intended place for me to be at, it seems. Sorry, just that one. That one was just for me. So I wonder where she will lead me to, because... Ooh, I hate them so much because they get to track me with the second shot and it feels so unfair. Up. Well, yes, up. Whoa, 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 whoa. You just take a different path up than I do. Yeah, that does not work. But we're going up, so... Excuse you. Barfy. Bart, seriously. There's another one. Shut your trap. You go up through there, I go up through here. It is overall the safer place. Something tells me we're just gonna meet at the end there, so... Or did you just go up here? Okay. Forgot how some of these things went. Yeah, no, you go out here. I was kinda hopeful. You suck. I have technically now no idea where to head. Because I don't have another chakra. That doesn't seem right. I would think we go all the way up. And not in here. I hate you so much, you dumb piece of garbled mess. Fucker. See, so the thing is, I was correct in my assumption on where to go. Just the fact that I didn't have... Okay, I'm gonna die. Actually, I still have my reserve. You fucking a-hole! Since when is that asshole here? What the fuck was that? That one never showed up before. Thanks for the help there. Doesn't matter to me though. Oh my gosh. I forgot how much I hated this place. And it's actually just a lie. I could never forget how much. Why? Understand why I don't have silk. Why are you back? Stay away. Am I gonna have to fight in here? Because if that's the case, I'm just dead. I was hoping... Oh yeah, that actually cleans off the bile. It's actually really nice how water just cleans off the bile. I'm still nearly dead. But... I'm looking better than I did before. As long as I don't have to fight you, I'm fine. Poshanka Hornet, wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I have heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is better. I would not deny the wish, Chakra. The somber ceremony seemed likely at this trial's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This then is your master? The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me. Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end. Ended by age, my tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as I shall betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breath. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths as my master before us. Join me now for her song's ending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Well then, let me play for you. That was beautiful. No? By sharing this moment, I shall have you accept the gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and their learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and just remember. My thanks, Chakram. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my journey, on my own journey. I got the throwing rings! You found the most gorgeous spot to die in this whole disgusting, rotten away place. I am honestly impressed by how you managed to do that. And even still, at the very end, she still took out everything in her way. That is one impressive combat strength for a bug that is dying. Not gonna lie. And we're going back into the gun. And what does that mean for me? Right. Try not to die. Fucking why? I might just strangle them outright. Hey, I'm in my bed. That's at least a nice spot to return to. Give me my fucking stuff back. I will never go there again. Thank you so much. Also, my needle looks cool. I never really looked at that. Well then. Also, while we're here. So that was one definitely annoying path to go through, but I hate bile water. With a burning passion, I hate bile water. So I still doubt that you have anything new for me. So we're good here. And I suspect you also don't have anything new for me. Nope. And that is also now completely dealt with. Then let's take one last look in the first shrine to see if maybe there is more that I can do. And if after all that there is nothing, we will go and, well, deal with the grandmother, the grand matriarch, grandmother Silk or whatever her name is. And see what else we can do. So let's take a visit to the first shrine. I honestly love that we have our bell home now and that they got to decorate it that much because it's gorgeous. I love that. But I did not get an achievement for fully decorating it, so I feel like that there might be more. But there's nothing new here. So I wanna try something as well. So first of all, we got the chakra, blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. It's a fun thing. I wanna try that thing. So how do I reload that thing? Wait. Up and right bumper. Oh, because I'm in the settlement, probably won't let me do that. Huh, maybe I need some shells for that as well. Do you have shell bundles for me? Because there's something that... No, you don't. Okay. Okay, I don't get enough stuff to equip the thing, so I have no idea. So I'm just gonna go and equip my needles as per usual because I have no idea otherwise, and I don't want to go into something that might potentially get me killed because I don't have it. And I don't understand how to use it. So I definitely need to look at that, but let's go to Terminus. Let's try a thing. My idea is I have the Weaver Harp equipped. We have the needle in. So let's just go up there and see what happens if we do play our song. There's nothing there. Okay. I need to go all the way up. Yeah, technically yes. Okay. Now I can just climb up this whole thing so much easier. That was rude that you didn't give it to me, but I guess sometimes I just don't get to do the things that I wanted to do. It's fair. Sometimes games get to be unfair. That's cool with me. So now, instead of challenge, let's see what happens if we play a song. Okay, so nothing happens. Maybe if I challenge you and then I play you a song, instead of binding you, I have no idea. There has to be something else that I can do here now. Otherwise, I'm completely lost. But it feels like just starting to play a song is not the most sane thing to do. So we're just gonna start off with... Ouch. Oh yeah, that would have been something that I could have countered beautifully. Whoop, ow. Ah, okay. Could have countered still. That's bad. I'm fine though. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Therefore, whoops, it was my mistake. Whoop. Okay. I'm ready to fight you again. Whoop. You know what? I am, after all, a little bit hurt. Oosh, that was dumb. Okay, I'm messing up wherever I can. Okay, I can't see what's going on. Good thing with dodging those things. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Okay, that's a nice thing, but she always is moving. I'm dead. Is always moving away if I do that, so I don't see how that is helpful in that situation. I also don't know if that's what I need to do. There we go. The thing is, I'm still only binding her, so I'm not doing anything else. Let's just see. Nope. It's still... everything's still turning bad up there. There's still... like what's going on up there in general. It's still really bad. It's still incredibly bad. So... that's not what I need to do. But playing the needle bin also didn't do anything. So... I need to find out what to do now. Okay, I'm back again. And apparently... the caretaker is... someone who might be able to help me in my endeavor here. To do something for me. Which is interesting because... they did not seem to care about anything. Think about the helping, you're gonna start inspiring the others. Too much hope, dangerous, especially around here. Sir, I've opened the opened the way above these halls and bested the white knight that stood as guardian. Tired of the monarch, she came to self at the end, and her shell suggested it true, a being born purely from silk woven tight. That such a feat is possible. I've seen life woven from silk before, but tiny, transient, never like this. Aye, Bellringer, you've slain a marvel indeed. Well flawed marvel, at least. One to keep far from she was. Least for us mortal sorts. Look of a child and a mind to match. But has been up wandering the citadel longer than most. Even in its long silence. Way before you came and roused its iron. Might have seen herself this place as protector, keeping it clean and quiet as she did. Course quiet meant most crossing her path found a painful end from her pin. I'd be saying thanks for the slaying, but with all the other husks now woken and enraged, the bug's chance ain't grown by much. Anything else? We find the stranger, Solus. Good time, find join ground, John. Old one. Change was unavoidable, sir. Whether I arrive or not, Monarch stirs. What you hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp the perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web. Such is the way of the weavers and gods both. You speak of a remnant found by the mud-choked caves beside the citadel. The soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there's still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Aye, they was that. I knew the bug in its prime long time back. Raven most, and as little a fan of the citadel as you yourself. Went seeking islands with those basic bugs of swarms. Thought they'd do both gain from the union, scheming defiance, some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends and follow him, Bellringer. Nothing good comes of it. So there's a lot of dialogue here. Limply they cast away in the solution. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother from me. Not sure we have anything to offer him. Not even hope. Okay. There definitely was some dialogue, but that's about it. Do I need to leave this place and come back? So nothing has changed. Okay. And there's nothing else here. What the crud am I supposed to do? That's the last thing that I know I have to do now. So I'm looking it up right now, the things that I need for that, and apparently a requirement that I have for that is this flea circus moved on and is no longer in the entrance hall. And for that I need 22 fleas. I guess we're gonna have to find some fleas. I have no idea which flea where I have not found. So that's gonna be incredibly fun to find out. So there's a breakable wall in here. There's a flea there. Hi there. Awoo, indeed, my little friend. Well, the real advantage that I have here is the fact that with double jump I didn't even need to bother with all of that, so that's nice. I just still want to take a look around in case there's more here, but it seems like that's about it. So that's okay. So first one already found, and that wasn't even a difficult one to find, but yeah, breakable walls, they are my weakness in this game, I'm gonna be totally honest. So apparently I missed another wall in the wormways in here, as is typical for me. So in here, oh, that seems like, oh, okay, first of all, go away. Simple enough enemies. Hey, Let go of the little flea. There we go. Also dealt with that one. The thing is, I'm always going for like the audio cues, but some of them you just don't get any audio cues for. Okay. So I got that one as well. Here we are. Okay. I was so hoping to never have to go back into bile water. Yet, here I am, yet again. What I'm not doing for these fleas. Let's take a quick check and see. Oh, Miss Hornet, wondered how large our caravan has grown, so bold and boisterous. This gilded chamber can barely contain us all. I did it finally. The many fleas are itching to journey once more, to find a space to stretch their wings, but from here, as their leader, I am hesitant to order us so swiftly away. These heights hold too much danger to set forth without a safe goal held clear in mind. What of you, Miss Hornet? Your tasks carry you throughout this kingdom. Have you ever encountered a place appropriate? Unfortunately not, Flea Master. I've visited many of this kingdom's caves, and none would offer safety and space you require. If I ever come upon such a place, I will let you know. Ah. Okay. Interesting. So they are now at the spot where they want to move on. Good! Now I just need to find them a place where they can move to. I wouldn't have the slightest idea where that could be. So I'm gonna look that up. Let's be totally honest, I'm gonna look that up because I have no idea where that would be. I might have a weird idea because I just have a map where they are going to be, but I have no straightforward idea, sorry, on where that is, but I have an idea on how I might get there. I have no idea, by the way, if anyone wants to tell me how long this episode is at this point, because there is so much of me just sitting around, wandering through stuff, and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next, and just running around. So, either we are at time or we're not at time, but the thing is, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a look at whether or not I can do something there or not. If I can, good for me. If I cannot, also good for me, I guess. Haha! There we go. That seems to be where I need to head to. This doesn't seem like a friendly place. I mean, okay, so far it only has spikes. It doesn't have enemies, so maybe it's okay. Putrefied ducts. I'm gonna take that back. That doesn't... Okay, you shot that. I thought you were gonna explode or something else. So that seems like... I hate those things so much. Oh, okay, I forgot. I forgo. That is where I'm gonna tell them to go? That seems like the exact opposite of what they asked me to find for them. It seems like a horrendous place. I mean, just saying, what? Oh, it's that thing. Oh, you can jump. Okay, that was rude of you. That was very, very much rude of you. I'm nearly dead. This is normal for me in these places. I touched you. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I just picked up my stuff and was like, okay, I'm fine. But we're not just fine. Great rosary strings. We haven't gotten one of those in a while. Yeah, that down there is also boggy bile water, so I don't want to go down there. So, again, this does not feel like the thing they asked me to find for them. Anyway, have my rosaries. Open all Phantom spellways. Hey, I did that, so I got all of the connections now. That's good. It never occurred to me that that might be an achievement. And yet here I am. And there's also the map. Also no, that's a resting spot. That's better than a map, I would say. So, I have no idea how everything's looking, how I'm moving forward, but that's okay. Oh, that might connect with Bilehaven and I might get the map connection for that. It might be it. Anyway, I would say, despite everything and where we are, that I'm gonna leave this episode here because I have no idea how long this is, how long I've been going. So either this is a perfectly sized episode or it's a shorter one. I have no idea. Anyway, next time we're gonna continue on dealing with the fleas and with getting everything done so that we can go and get to a true ending for the game. Lately all we've done was just getting the side stuff out of the way so that we can get back to the main mission. But if we continue on with the main mission, nothing good comes from it. We're gonna get it done, don't worry.